With the deliberative dialogue, it's really for everybody. It's the whole purpose of it is to be able to talk about sensitive subjects without getting really, really emotional, without yelling and screaming and or getting really sad or whatever. Like, the facts are just the facts, and we have to discuss them and get them out in the open so that, one, people are informed, and two, once you are informed, you can make some conscious decisions about, you know, what's our next move now that we have this information.
You know, you kind of think irrationally sometimes when your emotions are involved, and if you kind of just think in an instant. But when you kind of like process what's going on, listen to what a person says, and fully digest their thoughts versus just picking a part that you don't like or that you agree with, it just makes for a better understanding, better communication for everyone. We had 10 forums, and I'll say 6 of the 10 forums focused on the syphilis study. The others had different themes. Like I handed you some flyers over there. One of the flyers was the Sammy Young forum, and Sammy Young Jr. Was a student here. He died in 1966. He was assassinated in 1966 around the corner from the campus, and he was the first student to die in the civil rights movement. There's a dorm named after him on the boys' side of campus.
And each of the forums focused on a different part of the syphilis study. We had parts that focused on the Black professional involvement. We discussed the United States involvement. Like, you guys an experiment has a solution, but from this experiment, no solution came. So we discussed a lot of the ethical factors, because I don't remember exactly the name of the informed consent. Informed consent comes out of the syphilis study, and that's one of the things that was one of our focuses, because a lot of people don't know that. That's something we take for granted.
It's definitely been a campus community partnership. That's what we always want to stress, the fact that, you know, we're on campus, but we also have these huge tentacles out in the community.
You come, if they're, like, say you have our university students on this side, you have our elders on this side, these are the first times that they're hearing each other's ideas.
A lot of those people said this was the first time that the university or anyone from the university had truly engaged them. And at the same time, there was an 80-year-old woman there who said, you know, you all coming here and discussing the syphilis study is letting me know what happened to my grandfather, because he was a part of the study, but I had no clue that all of these things happened to him. So it was for healing, it was for closure, it was so we could move forward, and it definitely was so that this will hopefully never happen again.